A young man who gunned down his pregnant teenage girlfriend and her father was supposed to go away pretty much forever. But now he could be out of prison while he's in his 50s, all because of a mistake. News 13's Tina Jensen has that story.
I know I'm a sinner, and I try my best to do better every day, and I do miss Sarah, and I've been remorseful since day one.
Day one was May 22nd, 2009 in Santa Fe, when Marino Leyba shot and killed his 17-year-old girlfriend, Sarah Lovato, who was 8.5 months pregnant, and her father, Benny. He had claimed self-defense.
Sorry to the Lovato family, and I hope maybe one day you can forgive me. I can't explain everything to you guys. But maybe one day you'll take the time to listen to me, and I will explain things to you.
The family called today's speech from Leyba absurd. Before the sentencing, they reminded the judge of the lives he had taken away.
I was there when that happened, and all I hear is Sarah's voice in my head when she was dying.
He had been convicted of 2 counts of first-degree murder in 2010 and then sentenced to 63 years. But the state Supreme Court overturned those convictions, saying her diary, in which she wrote about how abusive he was hearsay and should never have been allowed as evidence. Leyba later took a plea deal for 2-count second-degree murder. Today, the judge gave him the maximum under that plea deal, 32 years.
I'm not going to spare you one day that I could otherwise spare you.
The second sentencing, a bittersweet ending for the family.
My kids, they can go on with their lives now because it's all been on standstill. So it's time for us to go on.
I know my dad and my sister would want us to move on and be happy, knowing that they're in a much better place.
Tina Jensen, KRQE News 13.
You'll recall the police originally charged Leyba with a 3rd count of murder for also killing his son, who was just days away from being born. But the DA had to drop that charge because it is not allowed under New Mexico law.